Hey Collective, welcome back. I am back to do another Collective love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new to this channel, welcome. And if any of this information that is guided here through Spirit is helpful for you, you can go ahead and follow me, give it a heart, show your love in any way. That would be amazing. So before I begin, I just want to remind you all that these are collective energies. So not every single message may resonate for your particular love situation. That being said, we need to keep in mind that these are messages that are meant to guide you, but not ultimately to determine what you need to do next in your current love situation. It's very important that you make those decisions for yourself using your own inner guidance, your own inner compass, your intuition, okay? Always consult with yourself what you feel the best decision is to do going forward, okay? So please use your discernment with these messages, all right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the messages of love. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And just getting back into the swing of things on a Monday morning. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective from the messages of love? Messages of love, what do they need to know? Any other messages for the collective? Messages of love. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, collective. Your first message from the messages of love, broken. I feel shattered about this situation. So this person here that you're dealing with is broken from what happened here, okay? So there could be a separation, a breakup. Something has taken place. It could have been a really powerful argument. I'm getting here as well, but this person is broken. I feel like this person is like in a nightmare state at this moment in time, and they feel just shattered, okay? Could have had something to do with your values. Take it as it resonates, but something that you may not have aligned on. And sabotage. Yeah, I mess up good things in my life sometimes. This person may have sabotaged the relationship. I'm getting here. They probably didn't believe, well, not probably, but they had this feeling that it would never last. Maybe they didn't feel worthy of this relationship. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. And they knew that they weren't, maybe they knew they were the person that couldn't give you what you needed, and you may have gotten into an argument about the values, and maybe you needed more from this person and they just weren't willing to put the work in, okay? And self-love, I'm still trying to heal. I think they realized that they didn't show up in the greatest, most loving way. I think they were a little bit selfish, this person you were dealing with, and now they realize it, and they are realizing that they are broken and they need to heal from this, okay? So I think this is a real big realization for this person. All right, let's move on to the hidden truth, okay? That's this one here. Holy Spirit, what is the message from the hidden truth here? Collective messages. What do you have for the collective? Oh, wow. Those all fell out real fast. Let's see. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And that's what we were getting here in the messages of love. I don't think this person showed up with the most loving, kind of pure intentions in this relationship. Like I said, I think this person was a bit selfish, self-absorbed, and they are basically saying they know it's their fault, but they got triggered and they played the, blame game or flipped the script. We don't share the same values. Yeah, it had something to do with these values. Okay, something that you valued, this person wasn't willing to compromise on, okay, at the time. And then it says here, you were the best thing in my life. They know that you were because you probably put up with a lot. I'm kidding. You probably put up with a lot for this person. I think your intentions were pure, but they may not have been in that state. And I look for you everywhere. So now that you're gone, they are looking. Okay? They are looking. Take that as it resonates. These messages aren't going to be for everyone, okay? If you need a reading, all of the links are in my bio collective. All right. Let's move on to the path within. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have from the path within? Collective messages. What does the collective need to know? One more? Oh, goodness, too many. Let's try that again. One more message. Thank you. Okay, so from the path within, the guidance is balance. Nurture your relationships by giving and receiving equally. This could indicate that this balance was not in this relationship, or that you are seeking this balance, which I think many people are, but it wasn't balanced, okay? Creativity. You can use your imagination to solve problems and create beauty. So you need to get in touch with your creative side. Make sure that you are doing something that brings you joy, something where you can transform it and make something out of it, even if it's as simple as cooking a meal. Painting, dancing, singing, whatever it may be, you need to tap into this creative energy because that helps raise that energy, that vibration. Divine timing. Everything happens when the time is right. Divine timing is at play, collective, so hang on tight, okay? Everything is working out in your favor. You need to trust, okay? Trust that things will fall into place, okay? It says surrender the control and have faith in the divine timing. There you go. Double confirmation. All right, collective, hang tight. We're going to move on. I'm going to pull a chakra card. I want to see where the collective needs to work, at which chakra level they need to work at. Maybe a couple, but let's see what we get here, okay? Holy Spirit, what is the message from the chakras? What does the collective need to work on? Where is their stuck energy? Okay, so I have two chakra cards here. The first one is sacral chakra affirmations. Okay, so this is one of the affirmations that Spirit is asking you to say. I am living a pleasurable life. Okay, it's a sacral chakra that has a little bit of stuck energy. And this is a great affirmation to say. Screenshot it, but if you can say that every day, that would be great. I am living a pleasurable life, all right? And then we have here the throat chakra. So throat chakra may be blocked at this moment in time, but your affirmation is, I love to share my experiences and wisdom. I know when it is time to listen, okay? So there you go. So you can screenshot that as well. These are the chakras that you really need to focus on. Another good suggestion I'm getting here is if you go on YouTube and you look up a sacral chakra meditation and also a throat chakra meditation, that will help, balance the energy and everything that's gone on here, okay? Because there's some sort of stuck energy that we're holding on to. All right, we're going to move on to the universe messages. Let's see what other guidance we have. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Universe messages, collective energy. Collective. Universe messages. Thank you. All right, so we have one message here. Health, okay, health issues could arise. So this could also just be a warning sign here to go to get a check at the doctor's. Nothing, to worry about, but just make sure you're getting checks from the doctor. Make sure everything is up to par. Going through some sort of, separation here can cause a lot of anxiety issues, medical issues, your body changes. So it's a lot of stress on the body. So you may want to just go and get a checkup. Also, this could be mental health, okay? So if you don't have anyone to talk to, I'm getting here, reach out to a friend, a family member, and if you can, a therapist, and reach out to someone and talk about what happened here in this situation, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that message. Let's move on to the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Messages for the collective. 3 cards. One more card. Thank you. All right, so we have here King of Cups. King of Cups, okay? So going forward here, collective, there will be kindness coming towards you, okay? There will be this energy. I'm not necessarily getting a person, but I'm getting this energy of kindness coming towards you and supporting you. The divine is bringing a wave of kindness, emotional support, okay? So this is a good time to just embrace it. Keep that heart chakra open and embrace the kindness that is coming your way. That's that King of Cups, okay? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You are definitely this nurturing person here. You are definitely a giver, somebody who is willing to have that relationship where it is that balance, okay? That equal give and take. And Holy Spirit is saying, make sure that you are keeping this as one of your values, okay? Keep those values, those standards high. Okay, and keep embodying this Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody who is very, very nurturing. You could also be a healer as well. So you may need to also give the kindness that you have gone through. So the empathy that you have experienced here in terms of the pain. Have that empathy for someone else if this does happen to them in the near future. You're definitely somebody who is meant to take your story and help someone else go through these difficult situations in relationships as well. Sorry, the way that came out was it just came out that way because I'm getting so many messages. But Temperance here, okay? Balance and patience, there we go. We need to have that balance and patience, okay? Because everything in divine timing. So that's clarification here. Right now, I think Holy Spirit is saying to work on that empathetic side of you, okay? Make sure that you are keeping, again, that heart chakra open and be as willing to help others, okay? But also receive that guidance, that kindness back, okay? Beautiful message there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love that. We're going to move on. We're going to get you angel number. Let's see what we have. Okay, so your angel number 2, watch out for is readjustments, okay? 1616. So watch out for that, okay? The guidance is overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is a possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into pieces. So you take that message as it resonates, okay? That's different for everyone, but take that message as you may. However whatever intuitive hits you receive is usually the right one, okay? So follow that inner guidance there that you have. We're going to move on to the power of thoughts. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? What does the collective need to focus on? The power of thoughts. Where should they put their attention, focus their energy going forward? Lots of messages. All right, collective, let's get these messages going here. I'm just going to pick them all up. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So your first message is, I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. There we go. That's a great place to focus your energy. It says here, I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source. In an unlimited way, I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Beautiful. Believe in that, okay? Believe in that you are willing to accept not just income, but just start to accept and take in those energies and receive, okay? Whether it's someone's kindness or some new stream of income, accept it, okay? Really be open to that idea. Life supports me. Beautiful. I love that. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Okay? Believe it, collective. Believe in that. And we have here, I am at peace. That's right. I'm at peace. Holy Spirit, the divine needs you to be at peace with what has happened here, okay? Divine peace and harmony surrounds me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. And that's the message here that we're getting, okay? That we need to keep that heart open. We need to accept what has happened and believe in that divine timing, okay? Because it will come. It will come. I trust my inner wisdom. That's right. That's that compass. That's that intuition. Those are the answers that you get within, okay? As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe, okay? Don't give up on yourself. You are the most important person in your life. All right. And then we have here, I prosper whenever I turn. Beautiful. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prosperous. There we go. Beautiful message. Believe it, okay? Hold on to that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We're going to move on and get a super attractor message for you guys. What is the guidance? Collective energies. What is their message today? What do they need to hear? super attractor message. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Beautiful. I love this. So trust that those thoughts become your reality. Hold on to it, okay? Love that. Beautiful. And your second message here is directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Beautiful. So focus this energy, okay, onto the things that you do want, okay? Make those messages clear of what it is exactly that your heart desires. If it means a balanced relationship, someone who honors, someone who respects, someone who aligns with my values, hold on to those visions, okay? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that. Let's get an Archangel message. What messages do we have for the collective? Okay, Archangel messages for the collective. What do the Archangels have to say? Thank you. Okay, the Archangel message is Archangel Pikapi, it's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. There we go. Okay. I think this is the third confirmation in this reading that you need to listen to your intuition. You have all the answers within, okay? So don't give up. It's time to fly. It's time to believe in yourself. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And we are going to end off today with the light oracle, okay? Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Thank you. All right, your final message for today is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Beautiful. This is a rebirth, okay? You are birthing something new. Believe in yourself. Listen to your intuition. It is your compass, okay? Something new is coming in divine timing. Everything is working out according to schedule, okay, collective? If you do need a personal reading to get more specifics on your personal love situation, you can always do so. All of the links are in my bio. I offer, I believe, 3 different types of reading, and I will be back. Okay, collective? You guys take care. Bye.